is characteristic of the Quito Cathedral?
Well, Quito Cathedral is a very old monument, a very old church, and it's very beautiful by outside and inside too. And it was built more or less 300 years ago by the Spanish conquerors. And there are, inside the cathedral, there are the graves of some important persons in the history of the city. No? For example, Mariscal Antonio José de Sucre, he is buried there. His grave is there into the cathedral, and other important people. It has a very special design because you can walk around by inside. You can walk around all the church, and this is not possible in other churches in the city. You know? So it's a very special design because the place to build it was not very easy to build a church there. It was a narrow place, and they needed to make something new, to have some ideas, to build a special thing, a special church. This is the reason. No? And in the top of the roof outside there is a cock, no? A cock which is called El Gallito de la Catedral, and there is a legend about this cock, and the legend is that well, I don't remember when I don't remember the legend in this moment, but there is a legend of the column, the time of the column, you know, an ancient legend. Which else? What else there is in the cathedral? There is another small church, you know, besides, which is called El Sagrario, and this is always the Spanish style and the Spanish design for the cathedrals all the time, not the big monument and others, a small one besides it. That was the custom of the Spanish conquerors.
Which are the rhythms of the Ecuador music?
The rhythms of Ecuadorian music, well, there are many rhythms, different rhythms in Ecuadorian music, because the Ecuadorian music is a mixture of ancient Indian music and the music that the Spaniards took here. No? So this combination, it was very interesting because old Indian music, it was a very simple music, and the European music was a more complicated, more elaborated music. No? And this fusion, it has as a result a special music called música andina, no? And it's a little bit similar to music from Peru and music from Bolivia, also, no? It's more or less the same style of music. It is the Andean music, la música andina, and there are some rhythms like pasacalle, San Juanito, albazo, tonada, and there are some typical instruments like rondador, zampoña, charango. Well, zampoña and charango are from the highlands in Peru and Bolivia, but we have adopted this now. No? And the rondador, this is a very authentic instrument of Ecuador. No? And guitars, but guitar is European, is from Spain, and now all these instruments are electrified. You know, with this modern technology. There are many singers of Ecuadorian music, and there are a lot of songs, different songs. People like very much to sing this kind of music. Pasillo is another rhythm of the, but pasillo is not a very happy happy rhythm. It's a little bit sad, melancholic rhythm, you know. Which the lyrics are about love, or about love tragedies, especially, you know. Well, this is como a resume of the Ecuadorian music and Ecuadorian rhythms.
Yes. What is the story of the Plaza Grande?
The history of the Plaza Grande, it is supposed that before the Spanish conquest, it was the center of a very important civilization, no? An ancient civilization, old civilization of the people who lived here, all the indigenous people, and this is called El Reino de Quito, no? It was something like an old kingdom, an old organization for people living here, and there was a king, and there was other people living, and this Plaza Grande was the center of this ancient kingdom too. No? After the Spanish conquest, it developed the principal place of the Spanish city too, no? Because the Spaniards wanted to demonstrate his power, his power, and he wanted to demonstrate that they were more powerful than the Indians, and that they wanted to fight them, to dominate them, and they built all these churches and other edifications in the same place. Something like I am going to put my things over your things to demonstrate that now you are crushed, and now we are the owners, we are the powerful people, and no more you. You are finished. And then along the years, there has been this place has been the most important place in the city, no? The heart of the city, the principal square in the city, which the government palace and the other edifications, and this is until today we have this square now. It's a nice place. No? It's not like before. Before it was dirty and dangerous, and now it's very well maintained for tourists. And there are a lot of tourists walking around and taking pictures and knowing all of this history of our country in this place.
Yes.